He just got to walk through the backyard to go home. Naked dude, naked dude, or naked dudes. Then they just needed to run through a backyard to get to the back of the house and clean up. Probably with all precautions taken. But I believe Jack Decor sent John Jack Showalker to walk them home. And allegedly he makes sure that they get home safe, but we alter motive of picking, making sure that they get to the house so the court knows exactly what they touched down, and also to make sure that everyone leaves the house. Or that at least he gets alerted of who's there. But it's no reason for 1122. It's no reason for 1122 King Drive. Is no reason for the house to be empty that day. That was a party day. That was a mandatory party day. It was no reason for 1122 to be empty. It was no reason for 1122 be empty. That's their party house. It was a party day. Even though they lost the football game, but it was a day to drink, to forget the loss. It was a day to party it up. Where the party is always gathered at 1122. So again, it was no reason for that house to be empty, just with the two survivors and the victims. That house was supposed to be packed at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. That house was supposed to be packed at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because remember, the after party was supposed to be at 1122. 1122 is the main party house. That means that everyone was supposed to meet back at 1122 for the after party, after the club, after the events, after all the gatherings and stuff. The after party was supposed to be at 1122. I want everyone to be there. I could hear it. I could hear it. People saying that everyone needs to be there. It's going to be a major party today. Oh, today we celebrating. Oh, today's going to be the biggest after party we ever had in the University of Idaho. I could hear them talking about it. Again, that's the party house. It was no reason for this day right here. It was no reason for the house to be empty, because the after party is well known. There is always at that house. That's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle. Thank you, Caitlin. I spent 9 months. I spent three trimesters. Whoever been in college know what I'm talking about. I spent 3 trimesters in college. That's 9 months. I've been there, done that. I've been on all fraternity parties. I've been on sorority parties. That's what's up. So you know, okay? That's the lifestyle. Yes, yes, yes. Like that's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle. I know what we do in college. I know when we have the main party how this is universal. I have friends in United States. They were in colleges and stuff. I was invited a few times over here where I live in Alliance, Ohio. I would listen. This is a college. This is a college city. This is a college city that it has a club like that one club where the picture was taken. You know, so I've been invited. I have brushed shoulders with the 1%ers. Due to that those 1%ers are not from here. They're only here season by season. You know, they try to look for a little. They try to look for scratching where it itch around here. And back in the days, like I told you, I was doing my thing in the streets. So I was invited to those parties. I know what they do. I know their mentality. When they have like the main house of party, like they'll have their frat house and shit like that. But outside of the frat house, is always a house. This the main house party. This is the main house for the parties that we cannot throw at the fraternity or at the sorority. The 9 times out of 10 are way worse. Are way worse. So I believe it was no reason, especially when everyone is picking up food, especially when everyone is picking up food because they need to eat, they're hungry, and they probably know that when they get back to the house, it's gonna be mad liquor to drink. Yeah, off campus. Yes, off campus house that you go and party it up without security being on you. You know, 9 times out of 10 is not one of those houses close to the campus. In this case, this house was very close to the campus, which I believe that for them to throw parties like that in that house, they really didn't care about their neighbors. They didn't care about the consequences. If you ask me, I believe that they didn't believe in consequences to make those type of parties like right there, like in front of everyone. That's a very bold and brave for you to party like that in the middle of campus. Like you are right there. You are inside of the campus grounds. It's not like this house is off site, like is off site, like is within the college grounds, okay, rented or whatnot. But it's a little bit more farther within mix within the other houses of regular people around the area, a little bit more concealable. These guys picked the main stage. These guys picked the main stage right in front of everyone on the hill that everyone could see the party that is going on in that house. That's why everybody gathers in that house because the house is in the hill and they hear the noise of the music, the party, the people laughing and yelling because they on top of they right there like on top of that hill. Like right is the only house like and then is the apartment complex. But this house is like on the top of the hill. So you could see the motion of people going in and out, the lights on, the people celebrating and stuff like that. So I think this is why the house called their attention because they could brag about the party and be like on main stage. That's why I believe that that night that house was packed of people. I believe it was a party that it went wrong in that house. I believe, I believe that that night was a party with a lot of people in that house. If you ask me, Dylan and Bethany didn't call no one to go in and see what happened. I believe that these people was already there. I believe the people that it was I believe that the people was at the party and witnessed all this shit. I'm sorry for the curse. My apologies. Because this page, this channel is not for that. I mean, I didn't say nothing too bad, but still, I don't want to curse in this channel. Um, sorry, kids, if y'all see that, y'all don't say that. Um, but I believe was a party that went wrong. I believe there was a party that went wrong. I believe they was a whole bunch of people that witnessed what happened, that know what happened. And I don't believe that story that they call people to come in, because I believe those people was already there. I don't think they left. I think they just witnessed what happened and they just looking at it, probably laughing about it, probably taking pictures, videos, and putting down the private server just for them to see and share their little group or the fraternity or sorority, whatever that is. But I believe that, like, when Moscow PD said that this was a passionate crime, they were right. They were right when they said this was a passionate crime. I believe that probably Kiely and Mari got caught doing something that drove someone crazy, someone like Decor, someone like John Jack Show Walker teaming up. To create this disaster. This is just my personal opinion. I'm not saying that what I'm saying is 100% legit, because that's just my opinion. It's my theory. I'm allowed to have an opinion. I'm allowed to have a theory. I'm not saying that this is what happened, but it's the closest theory that we have right now. A very jealous and heartbroken ex-boyfriend with a crazy ass best friend that is willing to go down to hell with his buddy. John Jack Showalker mad because he never got to sleep with Kiely, and Decor mad because Kiely left them. So it's two people's with motive. They probably were drinking. They probably were intoxicated. They were not having the best day. And something that night they triggered them. They triggered the court, and the court sent the go ahead to do it. And he went personally with his buddy and did this while everyone in the house was watching. This is my theory. This is my opinion. Let's listen to the video. Let's continue watching this video so we don't take too long, but I want to break it down to the 100%.
It's fun to watch other people dance.
You see right here, he didn't have to do this. He didn't have to do this. He didn't have to walk this way, kind of like pushing her, like don't stop here. Like he kind of like trying to not let her order. Like he's trying to not, like, to make her keep walking this way for her to not order, for her to keep on walking. I believe that this was done purposely. I believe that she felt threat by him. Remember that in the video, that when they were walking by the sidewalk, allegedly he said to Kiely, that they're gonna get you for that, right? He's like, Kiely, what you told Adam? I told Adam everything. Oh, they're gonna get you for that. And I believe this is him putting pressure towards that, because she know he's part of what the court is planning. I believe that Kiely knows that the court sent this guy to make sure that she keep walking home. And I believe this was planned too. They knew that this was her last day there. They knew that she would never come back. They knew that she was not supposed to be there. They knew that she was not supposed to be there. They thought, they thought that they missed out, on the opportunity to do this. And soon as they see Kiely coming back just because she wanted to hang out with Maddie and show her new vehicle, their eyes lit up like, oh shit, she's here. I cannot believe that she's here. Oh shit, plan in motion tonight, ASAP. Because if we don't do it tonight, we won't be able to do it never. Because again, that area is their comfort zone. That area, they are totally protected by their brothers and sisters and fraternities and sororities. They know that that was their comfort zone. And for the court get to do this and get away with murder, he knew that the Goncalves would not expect him to do something like that. He knew that if he does something like this, he would be so protected. Show Walker would be so protected that it's literally almost impossible to attach him to this, even though it was witnesses. Because no one will come forward to tell the truth. That's why this case against Bryan Kohberger is so messed up. They forcing evidence on a fall guy. And who knows if Bryan Kohberger is part of this cahoot and purposely. And this is being done purposely to laugh at everyone, because then now Bryan Kohberger is going to have a dismissal in court and this case is going to go cold. And Bryan Kohberger, John Jack Showalker, and the court are going to be laughing at everyone and anyone, because they planned that shit to the T. They plan it out to the T. You know what? I'm gonna do second part. I'm gonna do second part tonight. I'm gonna do the second part. My apologies. Thank you, Kathleen, to be here. But we right now in the second hour. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna do the second part tonight. I'm gonna come back here to this channel. Please spread the word. I'm gonna come back tonight. We're gonna finish analyzing this topic. Okay. I appreciate y'all for being here. I love ya. Believe in yourself because I believe in you. And this is Jrod on point. I'm gonna see y'all soon.